the Four of Diamonds. It's a playing card, but for my family, it's an inside joke, okay? We all have them. You know what an inside joke is. We all have them with our family and with our close group of friends. A joke that later on, and no matter what kind of situation we're in, you can just make reference to it, and those on the inside are amused. Everyone else is clueless, but those on the inside are amused. You can use it to relieve stress later on in life. You can just use it to recall old memories. You can use it however, but an inside joke gives amusement in the moment from a memory in the past, the inside joke. For our family, one of them is the Four of Diamonds. I know every family has them. How about an inside truth? Same kind of scenario. You're in a situation, you're in a moment where you just make reference to a lesson learned in the past, and it gives immediate wisdom in the present. An inside truth. Today I want to connect a few verses in order to create that inside truth for us all. Okay? These are all the words of Christ. I'm looking in 3 different Gospels for these, but these are all the words of Christ. Not immediately connected in how they were given by Christ, but let me connect them now in such a way that hopefully you'll see it. I won't have to explain it, but hopefully you'll see the connection, and it'll become for us an inside truth, so that in the future, all we have to do is make reference, and it'll bring wisdom from a lesson learned now. It'll bring wisdom in the moment and every moment moving forward. So here they are. Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Jesus says, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Now jumping to Luke chapter 11. This is Luke's account of the Lord's Prayer. Now Matthew chapter 6, where we were just at, begins with, at the very beginning, it has the Lord's Prayer. But Luke gives an account that's just, the wording is slightly different. He says, part of the Lord's Prayer is this: give us each day our daily bread. Give us each day. The Matthew account says, give us this day, or give us today our daily bread. Luke says, give us each day our daily bread. Again, Matthew chapter 6, do not worry about tomorrow. Be focused on the concerns of today. Lord's Prayer teaching us, give us each day, this day, our daily bread. And then John chapter 6, Jesus again saying, and he says, I am the bread of life. You see the connection? Here's the inside truth. We have opportunity to ask for Christ to be in our life each day in abundance, knowing that he is able to do immeasurably more than whatever we ask for, whatever we could even imagine, that he is able to pour himself into our life in great abundance, sufficient for each day's concerns. We don't need to worry about praying for an abundance sufficient for the rest of our life. But pray for an abundance of Christ sufficient for today, the concerns of today. Tomorrow, we'll pray for the abundance of Christ to be in our life, sufficient for the concerns of tomorrow. Saturday, we will pray for the abundance of Christ to be poured into our life, sufficient for the concerns of Saturday, and so on and so forth. You understand, you can see the pattern. And now we have this inside truth. I have often told people that when you're in a situation, a stress, a worry, a decision, where you don't know anything else to pray, pray the Lord's Prayer. And now every time you pray it, you'll get to that line, give us this day our daily bread. And hopefully you'll be reminded of this inside truth. You'll be facing a situation, like I said, a decision, a stress, a worry. You'll be facing this situation, you'll pray the Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread, and you'll be reminded of this inside truth. Lord, give me Jesus for this moment. Jesus in abundant supply, sufficient to carry me through. A lesson learned today, now an inside truth to give us wisdom moving forward in any stress, any struggle, any decision that we have to make. Hey, I'm Pastor Mark, and this is Everything Rhymes with Coffee. Please like, comment, and share. If you follow the link to our page, you can like our page, and that will just ensure that these appear in your news feed every day. And so let me just finish by saying until tomorrow, the Lord bless you and keep you.